Clockwork Planet, episode 11. We've got a massive clockwork tree, a kilometer-long electromagnetic spider tank, a mass driver made of gears, and a villain who thinks he's fighting the creator of the world.
It's really weird.
Oh yeah, it's weird, it's...
A little silly?
Yeah, a little silly, but at least it's fun. Let's watch it. Starting the episode in 3, 2, 1, go.
And yeah, kidnapping the queen kind of draws attention.
Yeah.
And lots of guns. Lots of guns, lots of robots.
Yeah. Meanwhile, at Spider Tank, 21 hours.
Meanwhile, in the sky, 7 hours. That's a much sharper time gun. But we have a ninja clocksmith, so everything's gonna be fine.
Stuff!
We don't know what they're saying, but it doesn't matter.
I don't think Naotao knows either.
Well, we established he's bad at it.
Yeah.
I do feel like this robot's enjoying his new body.
Yeah. Yeah, we're just gonna mess with him. It's not like we can hit the broadside of a barn. You just sort of stand there and all the bullets fly by ya.
Because this army here is not particularly competent.
Yeah. Basically, people call it the Imperial Stormtrooper Marksmanship Academy, but really it belongs to these guys.
As a note on that score, a lot of people have pointed out that
the Stormtroopers are actually freaking accurate in every scene except the Death Star escape. And in the Death Star escape, they are trying to let the heroes go, and Leia notices that the escape is too easy.
It's sort of, we have the unrealistic expectation of accuracy, but accuracy isn't having close to 100% of your shots hitting.
I think something like 5 to 10% of shots fired is considered pretty obscene accuracy for standard ground forces, not, snipers.
I don't know the exact number, so don't...
I don't know either, but I remember it being something that sounds pathetically low, but really isn't.
So, apparently, for people who know this kind of thing...
They've gone through the movies scene by scene and tracked the statistics and...
of shots fired versus hits. And they're actually pretty... I think that's what we're about to see.
Yeah. They've seen most of us, but they did add a few new cuts in for the last couple episodes. Just to,
cute moments.
Keep us going.
Cute moments plus action scenes.
Yeah.
Retaliate.
I mean, they do need to take out the spider tank.
They hit Ryuzu and mind-controlling Anchor.
So the answer is yes.
Because I actually care about people?
The Miss Politician Queen here is pulling up good points. But she's also good people.
Yeah, it's probably more she's concerned...
Yeah.
about his reliability.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's might be the first time we've seen Ryuzu experience surprise.
Yeah. That was something that wasn't an insult for Ryuzu.
Meanwhile, he's flashing back to trying to give Naotao some existential despair.
And Naotao doesn't buy any of
it.
Stubborn little brat. Is he whining about why?
Probably. Does he do much else? Yeah.
Internal monologue about why, internal monologue about why, internal monologue about why.
The strange philosophical speech that comes right the hell out of nowhere.
What does that have to do with anything?
I don't know.
Is he murdering all his scientists?
Yeah, he's murdering all his goons.
Why?
Because he's the bad guy and...
No, really, why?
You'll have plenty of chances to hear him babble about it.
You monster who pretends to be why? I don't... What?
Halter's not even moving.
He's a giant robot. You'd think you could...
Or standing behind anything.
Oh, that, like...
Yeah, that was almost, like, vaguely close to your target.
Like playing a piano with...
Yeah.
Chisels and lockpicks. And he's hearing the... I assume there's a... That's going to insulate...
Yeah, against the, EM cannon shot. It's clearly the goal. Zart. It doesn't need to move to shoot you, so,
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah. That's a lot of damage.
There's no easy answer. I guess that's the mastermind, right?
Yeah. Yeah, this is... Babbling Loon.
I guess he's going to talk forever.
We have a name for him now.
Is he going to monologue for a while?
Oh yeah, he's gonna monologue through the rest of the show, pretty much.
He's interested in...
He's our random doomsday villain for the evening.
So, the hell is gonna happen now?
Everything?
Everything. Well, clearly our leads can't get murdered.
Yeah.
So...
So much for the mass driver.
Problem A solved problem B, but problem A is still a very big problem.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You know, I didn't exactly get his whole spiel the first time, which is part of why this didn't quite land, and in this case, I still don't exactly get it. I think he's on about, envy for wise genius, and he somehow thinks that Nautao is a I have no idea how or why he thinks what he thinks. He's crazy.
"72 minutes, and they managed to, at least they managed to not lose."
Now, Halter's at least somewhat ducking, as those bullets look more like a rain effect than bullets.
And the army doesn't seem to be too concerned about the giant goon.
Hole in the pillar of heaven.
I mean, it's hard to not lean on someone who has awesome
superpowers.
And she's like, but he doesn't want to abuse her trust and her...
And make her fight again.
He wants to help her be able to stay a person and not scary doomsday weapon.
Of course, you unlocked her free will, so...
That means if she wants to...
If she has something she wants to fight for, she can just do it.
Trying to work out a way for her to not
throw herself against the big weapon.
You guys are both right and wrong. Trying to be encouraging, but still being Ryuzu.
Indeed. She's good at that.
Something.
Yeah, something.
We will do something.
We'll do stupid things. Marie, you need to remember what kind of show you're in.
And also, neither you nor Naruto are the kind to accept that something's impossible.
Indeed. It's a pretty weird face.
That's a very weird animation.
Yeah.
Oh look! We're back to tsundere behavior.
And hey look, Ryuzu's not within earshot.
Yay! Moment of comedy to break the insanity.
She can just freaking own you here.
He did just encourage you out of your days, but...
That might not have been the safest thing for him.
cares? We'll make something happen. We'll make something
happen.
Yeah.
Just deal with disintegration cannons. Knowing how big the spider tank is, there is quite the sense of scale.
And Anchor's...
Yeah, Anchor giving us probably some of the best emotional stuff in the show.
And Destroy is sort of her role.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I've seen the show and I still don't know.
I really don't...
We're going to get into the bullshit part.
Sure, bullshit's...
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what this means, but I assume it means they're gonna fix everything.
Yeah. Visualize the future possibilities.
Mm-hmm.
Do the same effect
in a creative fashion rather than a reparative fashion.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we saw that scene where she went into a weird super zone.
Yeah.
And was able to predict something outside of supersonic.
Yep.
So,
you did kind of get it.
Yeah.
Those both work as mechanisms. Well, we'll all do our best.
So we'll just randomly, Sonic Psychic, I think.
Sure, something like that.
Like I said, we're in bullshit land now. It's still kind of fun, though.
Bullshit land's fun.
Yeah.
She has to be in a... I guess she does kind of have to be in a weird state of mind to be...
comprehend everything at once.
Mm-hmm. And just a flow of information.
Yeah. Nice visualization of ridiculous data density, at least.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
We do know that it's possible for individual things to not work.
Yeah.
You don't need to.
She doesn't need to consciously.
All the world's weapon blueprints memorized.
Mm-hmm. Normal people can't do that.
No, but she's...
Now we're going to do fake impossible magic because we believe in ourselves.
Awesome! Let's build gears out of nothing?
Yep. We're going into,
conceptual clock space?
I think we're just pillaging mechanists.
Sure.
Retrieve spare parts from the outer planes.
And turn it into, giant piles of clockwork?
Yeah.
No,
See?
seriously, where are the gears coming from?
They're being conjured by magic. They're coming from mechanists.
Does it ever explain?
No.
Okay. Sure.
That's part of the, This show is very silly. This just happens.
Sure. They're just gonna do whatever they want to do,
yeah.
And, laws of reality, physics, or sanity are not going to apply.
Indeed.
Oh, that's the most adorable thing. I'm sure she'll come back.
I mean, I tried to do serious material with Anchor, so she doesn't say anything and instead gives a single tear before going into super mode again.
Uh-huh.
It's, very offset from the fake impossible summon gears from Mechanist magic that we're doing up on the other side.
Mm-hmm. And there's our cut.
Yeah, that's where this episode ends.
So I assume we have Anchor fighting the giant clock thing, Mr. Weird Guy monologuing a ton, and more magical conjuring gears from Mechanists.
Yeah, that's what I remember.
Okay. I don't have a problem with that, I'm just sort of confirming that sounds like about what's left.
Yeah, that sounds about right to me. I'm just going to reiterate. This is so freaking stupid, yet it's somehow so entertaining.
They're not exclusive to each other.
Are you not... Clockwork Planet, are you not entertained?
Anyway,
see you next time, where we will continue to ask, are you not entertained? Bye.